This video, not the best, bit jumpy, bit all over the place, but wanted to get some filming done after work each night, so you get what you get, and this is it. Enjoy. Welcome back to another day of me working on the S15. This one will probably be filmed over 2 or 3 days. Bit of a after work special, as I only get an hour or so a day to work on it before I'm too wrecked. But got a special treat. Got the new wheels, so the Wedge Sport SA72Rs. Pretty much fit perfect. 18 by 9.5 plus 38. Gonna need to have a spacer on the front. Took a bit for me, but they've grown on me how they look from the car. I think they're going to suit it well. Need to get some tyres on them. Find out what they look like then. But this video I really want to get the interior together. So we can see all the looms just chilling in here. Got the ETS, full race ETS mounted up there. It's the all drive controller for the pump. I've got the engine harness chilling there. I've got the front body loom chilling there. I'll probably tuck them up onto the Rio. Route the wiring to the back of the car. Well, that's the aim now. Remove everything else out of the car that doesn't need to be there, as I'd like to get the carpet and all the seats into it. Should be pretty easy, I think. Well, not straightforward, but nothing ever is. Work out what needs to go where, what can be mounted where, and just to take it one step at a time. And hopefully by the end of this video you can see some seats in the car and it'll start to resemble a car more as well. What a mission. But we've got the main power cable going back over towards the battery. We've got the fuel pump and the all drive pump wires coming forward. We've also got an inhibitor switch in the middle. G-force sensor for the ETS mounted in the middle. Would have liked to put it a bit further back, but it's just a bit intrusive. And then we've got all the wires cable tied off. One switch I need to change the crimps on still. I'll do that later on. Just remove the blue, put some nice normal crimps and some black heat shrink over them. That'll get knocked out later on. And now over to this mess. So got the front body loom there, which I'll pop up with the engine loom out of the way. And then we've got the mystery loom, I guess. Not 100% sure what these plugs plug into, or if they're even needed, to be honest. Need to work out where they have to go. If they might be even a glove box, I have no idea. I have to work that out. We'll work out where these ones go and then route them there. Good luck to me. Well, that'll finish night 1. Pretty wrecked. What does this be? 2, let's call it 3 nights we'll do this filming over. So the next couple of little clips will be over the next 2 more nights. But we got the carpet in. Doesn't sit as well around the transfer case hump as I would have liked, but we should get that. Really wanted to get it in here tonight before a hot day tomorrow, just so it can settle as much as possible. But honestly looks really good. Forgot how well I cleaned this carpet. It's a little bit rough around the driver's area, but not too bad overall. A hell of a lot of loom sitting up the top there, but it's alright as long as it's out of the way for now. Driver's seat will probably end up getting placed in here, not bolted down, just because it's going to be in and out 5 times otherwise. But I do want to see all the interior together. And I guess next up is probably the center console. Actually maybe not. Dashboard really needs to go in before the center console, so that'll wait. As the dashboard won't go in till the engine's in. And mock up the center console. Put the door trims on. Back seats can go back in. We'll just play it by ear. You'll see it in the next clip anyway. Video after the work, night 2. So far, just jump straight into it. Got the back seats in. Interior actually feels like a bit of a car with them in. Going to chuck the passenger seat in, rear floor mats, maybe chuck the dash in if I can work out how I'm going to route the wires properly. Maybe just dummy fit the dash for now, we'll see. And door cards next as well, they won't need to come off again, and sill covers. That'll make it look a bit fresh, and I don't have to deal with the sharp edges when I kneel down. So do a couple of little things now. Grass. R33 GTR seat, what's going in here? The passenger is just sitting there, back seat all bolted in as before, centre console kind of bolted in, and top half of dashboard bolted in with the passenger airbag removed. All the wiring chilling down here that has to run to the front of the car, but I want to get the engine in before I run any wiring. Passenger side looking pretty bloody tidy. Oops, sorry about the zoom. Get a little bit of zoom. So everything's mounted up there properly, hard mounted, cable tied, nice and nice. Including the ground runs off to the side. Only thing on the ground is the wiper and the O2 sensor and indicator. But yeah, heaps of shit on the side that has to be mounted. This fuse box I'll somehow cable tie it up into place here, but I'll wait for the steering column to get up there first. Otherwise, pretty happy with that for tonight's work. Completely sweating, buggered, but next you'll see is night free. Bring it on. I think I've been out here about 10-15 minutes just ticking away on the car. I've already got a hell of a sweat up, so night free after work, the final after work night before I get full days back on this. And I have got this lower trim in. Really still need to replace it with another one, but at the moment this will do. And the centre console is pretty tatty. But yeah, these screw holes, but luckily when I'm driving I can't see them. Maybe I should just put, nah, I could never put the fire extinguisher back there. Bit of an issue. The lower bar for the glove box hits. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. I haven't tried to fit the glove box. Not going to do that today. Don't actually want to know. But we'll chuck the centre stuff in. Get all the full drive stuff in. And that also means the stereo climate control. And we'll leave that mess on this side until I get the steering column in, which has to wait for the engine cross member to go in. Alright, let's get into it. Work out what plugs are what. Just like that, we are done with the centre console. So I've got the four-wheel drive controller here, pretty basic, on, off, for if it's automatic or not, and then just adjust the pressure when it's on manual. Of course basic stereo, because who needs anything flasher. Unfortunately don't have the shifter surround to put in yet, or the gearbox boot. Still waiting on new ones to turn up for those. Hopefully here in the next week or so. Not that there's a great rush. Alrighty, well that will finish tonight's off. Well, the whole video off really. Put the top trims in on both sides. This front vent, actually missing a little clip that goes in the hole over there. Not sure where that is. Have to find something to make that work. The dash, like the actual cluster, can't go in yet until I get power to everything and work out where the indicators are. But might do that the next couple of days. As for the next video, that will be prepping this bad girl onto the box, painting a few little bits, and getting it ready to go in. Hopefully smooth enough, 2 videos time, we'll have the engine in and start knocking out all the bolt-ons, all that jazz, and maybe by the end of the month, probably by the start of next month, it'll be running.